All right, we're going to do week 10 now. So in week 10, we're looking at evidence. So up to this point, we've looked at, what is the issue that is being presented to us? What's the conclusion? What are the reasons, for that conclusion? And then things around the reasoning, like is it a fallacy? Is there ambiguity in the argument? What are the underlying assumptions? So now we're going to get into evidence. Now, evidence isn't a reason. Evidence supports a reason. So there's 2 chapters on evidence in this book, and we're gonna tackle both of them over the next 2 weeks. So Chapter 8 deals with intuition, personal experience, case examples, and so on. And Chapter 9 is personal observation, research studies, and analogies. You're also going to watch a video called "The Danger of a Single Story," and you have a couple of assignments this week. You have an assignment that I posted last week. It's in the week 10 area of the content section of D2L. And in this one, it's the articles I've already posted for you to read. But you're going to read 3 articles. You're going to fill out a chart around them. And this chart is going to be something you see throughout the rest of the semester. So you'll be familiar with this chart by the end of the semester. And it's it's a Word document. You need to download it, type in your answers and then upload it to the assignments folder for week 10 in the assessments tab of D2L. Be sure to include your name in the file name, so your last name in the file name, and make sure you put your name on the document. This is just advice I offer you freely for any assignments that you're doing in college to help your professors. It's so much easier if I can tell by either the file name or within the document itself whose work I'm looking at. Because when you have, if every student in the class, say all 25 of you have to the assignment, and I've got, like several ones open, and I'm like, well, I don't even remember who this person was, and then I have to go back to D2L and just make it easier on everyone. And it's a good habit to get into if you're submitting work to somebody else to include your last name in the document name. Okay, so this is a week where you do a journal posting. And then I want to talk a little bit about the week 11 assignment. So again, there's not going to be a quiz next week. You're going to review a video and you're going to respond to questions around the video, very similar to the questions that you are answering about the articles for this week. You're going to write a critical annotation for the video. We're going to start practicing that. The final assignment in this class is a annotated bibliography. So we're going to work on practicing those skills before we get there. You're also going to start exploring topics for the final project. So the first part of the assignment is, you're going to watch a particular video, you're going to answer some questions about it, you're going to write a critical annotation of the video, and then the second part of the assignment is where I'm having you pick a topic, a controversial topic from a list of topics, and then you're going to do some exploration around it. You're not wedded to this topic for the final project, but if you find one you like and you start working with it, go for it. We're going to continue working on this each week, and each week we'll get a little further along and you should be able to complete the final project pretty easily. Okay, and that assignment will be due November 7th, but it's already posted, so I know when I talked to a lot of you over the last couple of weeks, you like the idea, the ability to work ahead. You may not choose to work ahead, but you like that there's an option to, so this is definitely a way you can go ahead and work ahead. All right, well that's it for week 10.